Hello and welcome to Astrea Dearne. My name's Joanne Wilson and I'm the principal, and this feels like a very strange way for me to introduce myself to you, but I think we can all agree that it's been a very strange year. So I know that as a Year 6 parent, this is one of the most important decisions you're going to make about your child, and it's made even more difficult for you at the moment because it's hard to visit schools in person. And I think what I would say is at the moment that choosing the school, it's not about a competition, because everybody in schools are working so hard to keep children and communities safe. It's really just about finding somewhere that is just the right fit for you. If you choose Astrea Dearne, you'll be choosing a warm, friendly school who really loves working with young people. And we want to make sure that your child leaves us with exactly what they need to be successful in their lives. Our exam results have improved year on year, and we are proud that over 70% of students are able to access college courses because they've got grade 4s or above, old money A stars to C. And our average grade is a grade 5, which we're really proud of. We've actually had this year 53 children gain grade 9s, which puts them in the top 3% of the country. But it's not just about exam results, it's also about being part of Team Dearne. And that focuses around care, consistency and character. We genuinely care about every child and every person in the school. We try our best to be consistent in our approach, and the part that we love most is to develop character and be part of that child's life, part of turning them into the wonderful, outstanding young people that they're going to be, ready to challenge and take on the world. I'm proud to be the principal of the Dearne. I'm proud of its history, I'm proud of the community, and I'm really excited about its future. I very much hope that you choose to be part of that. Thank you.
Good evening, Year 6s. I'm Mr Simon. I'll be your head of Year 7 in September when you start.
Hello Year 6, I'm Miss Simpson and I'm the Associate Head of Year for you guys in September.
Welcome to Y6 Open Evening. Sorry we can't meet you face to face, but obviously situation currently it doesn't permit us to do that. Really upsetting that we can't have the open evening, because it's always been one of the best events of the school calendar. Always a positive vibe, lots of great activities going off with all the faculties, and that is something that we will miss. But I'm sure as you watch the video tonight, you'll get a quick taster of how things are going to be for you when you start in September. We're really looking forward to meeting you.
So during your transition up to secondary school, we're both here to support you in any which way possible, whether it being something really small or something really big.
Choosing a secondary school is a massive decision. It's quite a difficult time in the year. You as parents and carers want to make sure that you make the right decision. It's a 5-year commitment that you're going to make to secondary education. We want to make sure that you make the right decision, and we feel that Astrea Dearne is the right decision. You're trusting us with your most prized possession, that's your son or your daughter, and you need to make sure that we're there to work with you. And I promise you now, we're here all the way. It's the biggest and most important trip they've had so far on the educational journey, and we're here to guide you through that. Having done this role for quite a few years now, some of the things that we normally get asked on an evening like this would be the concerns at Y6s. They're worried about getting lost.
Hi everyone, I'm one of the students at the Dearne who started in September. I remember worrying about getting lost on my way to each lesson.
They're worried about friendship groups.
You've probably heard this before, but don't be scared of Year 7, because most of your friends will be here and you will make some new friends anyway.
They're worried about meeting new teachers.
You don't need to be scared for Year 7, because when you get here, all the staff make you feel at home and make you feel welcome.
What I will say is, it is a big school, but it's quite easy to find your way around. Most of the faculty areas are on the same side of the building. There'll be a visual tour tonight which will give you a taster of the footprint of the building. As regards to friends, most of you will come with friends from your primary school. We've got 240 in year 7, which is as big as most of your primary schools. What I will say is, you'll get to know through transition, you'll get to know new friends, you'll meet new friendship, make new friendship groups, and it'll be a fun and exciting time for you.
I like how it's built and how its teachers are really nice.
I like how at every different lesson there's a different teacher and I like them all.
Oh, I love how amazing the school looks and how many people are there and how beautiful the classrooms are.
I like that there's lots of cool teachers and you can make new friends with them. It's really nice.
I like all my classes and I like the teachers and they've got really nice sausage rolls.
So it is something slightly different that we're doing tonight, and we hope that you enjoy it. We hope that you get involved in all the activities that are going on. You'll meet, as I've said earlier, you'll meet loads of different staff. You'll see what activities each faculty have got. You'll meet the senior leadership team, with the principal, and just really enjoy it, embrace everything. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact school. Ask for myself, Mr. Simon or Miss Simpson. Hopefully as the year progresses, we will be able to come out and see you in visiting your primary schools and have that face-to-face contact. But the last thing from me, enjoy the evening.
I look forward to meeting you all in September when you all become year 7s from year 6s in primary.
We are the Dearne!
We are the Dearne.
We are the Dearne.
We are the Dearne!
Hi Year 6, welcome to your virtual Parents' Evening. My name is Mr Horbury. I'm Assistant Principal for Rewards and Recognition at Astrea Dearne. My role in school is Assistant Principal for Rewards and Recognition, and I get to lots of fun, exciting things to reward your effort, entertainment and attitude in lesson.
Hi Year 6, I'm Miss Green. You'll notice I'm a PE teacher, but I also am in charge of the school house system.
Hi, my name's Mrs Fawcett and I am Rewards and Recognition Coordinator at Astrea Dearne.
So one of the things we have in school is a Celebrating Success initiative, and that helps you to look at how we can reward students and recognise the unbelievable work you're doing both inside the classroom and in a wider school context as well. Ms Fawcett is going to talk to you about how we reward students in the classroom.
In class we celebrate success with our 3-tier commendation system. Our first tier is a contribution to the class, which is verbal praise. The second commendation is a valuable contribution to class. The third commendation is a significant contribution in lesson, which is recorded with a text message home.
So in school we've got 5 houses, as you can see from the flags behind. We've got Pegasus, Sphinx, Griffin, Titans and Phoenix. So here at school, every member of staff and every student gets allocated a house. All year they will be taking part in competitions, and you get these competitions from inside classrooms and outside classrooms with competitions, maybe at lunchtime, after school, before school break times. All these points add up, and at the end of the year we have a massive celebration event where we announce the winners. So now you guys can get involved in these competitions this evening through your open evening. So throughout this video you will see pictures of each house logo, which is at the top, and you need to count how many logos you see throughout the whole video. So if you want to enter our competition, you need to tweet us below and tell us how many of each logo you see throughout this video. All the winners will be put into a hat and we're going to draw one of you out, and we are going to deliver you some Meadow vouchers to your primary school. So throughout the video, make sure you check in and count in how many of each house logo you can see.
Looking forward to seeing you all soon.
Bye!
Hi Year 6, welcome to Maths and welcome to the 100 Club! I'm in the club.
I'm in the club.
I'm in the club.
Hi Year 6, sorry you can't come up to have a look where we're going. We've set a little activity up with Year 9 just so you can replicate and you can see what type of stuff we do here on a day-to-day basis. So the 100 Club are usually 100 questions in 5 minutes, but for tonight for you to play at home, we're going to do 20 questions in under a minute. If you get them all right, email them to the address below and house points will be your way. Okay, Year 9, you've got 1 minute to answer as many correct as you can. 3, 2, 1, go! You've got 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope you got well at home. Remember, tweet us your results and the address below. Good you couldn't be here tonight, but we've all got a wonderful night at home. Looking forward to seeing you in September. Horrible histories.
Hi Year 6, my name is Mr. Atkinson and welcome to History. Today I'm going to take you on a journey far, far away, 3,000 years ago to ancient Egypt. And today we're going to do some mummification of apples, budgie cups. So the first thing you're going to need is some cups. Now today I'm using some plastic cups, but you can get any kind of cups you can find around the house. And you're going to want to create a little bit of a sarcophagus to go on the front of your cups. And you want to make them a little bit colourful, make them look a little bit nicer. So get yourself some colours and let's start colouring some in. I'm not going to spend time doing that, I can prepare. So here's my sarcophagus and we're going to take some sticky tack. If you've got some sellotape or anything like that you can use to stick them on the front, just to make them look a little bit nicer for when our apples are going up to the afterlife. Because they want to go there in style, they don't want to go in a drab plastic cup. So we're going to stick those on the front just there to make them look nice and colourful. Next thing we're going to need is of course our apple. Okay, now I've already cut up our apple, so I've got it cut into 4 pieces already. So we're going to place 1 piece into each of our coffins. Now the idea is we need to try and make sure that these apples stay nice and preserved for as long as possible, so when they do make it to the afterlife, they can start their life again as a new apple. So we're going to use some different materials to try and see if we can keep these apples preserved. Now you can use anything around the house, make sure you ask your parents first so you don't want to ruin tea, and then use what we're going to use. So, the first thing I'm going to use today is I'm going to use some rice. Nice and cheap rice that I just got from the local supermarket, and all we're going to do is we're going to take this rice and we're going to pour it into our first cup. Here we go, and the idea is we're going to cover that apple as much as possible, completely cover them in so that no one can see it. There we go, no moisture can get to that. That apple's going to stay nice and preserved, ready for the afterlife on his next journey on. The second thing we're going to use in our second cup is we're going to use some salt. Again, just regular table salt that you can get from your supermarket, and we're going to cover that apple in loads and loads of salt. Make sure you cover the whole thing. We're going to make sure that nothing can get to this little apple, so when he does go off into the great beyond, he is fully preserved and ready for his next life. There we go. And then the final thing I've found, and again you can find anything around your home, anything you can. I've got some shavings that I've taken from my children's hamster. I'm going to place some of these shavings in here as well. We're going to see if this does the job as well, looking after our apple forest. Again, making sure it goes all the way to the afterlife. Now, what you really want to do is you want to put something over the top just to make sure nothing gets in. I'm not going to do that for you today. But now you need to find somewhere nice and dark, somewhere that nobody's going to go, because the last thing we want is baby brother or sister getting all of these and eating our apples, especially the salty ones. That's not nice. So we're going to find somewhere nice and dark, somewhere to hide these. And then in about a week's time, I want you to go back to your apple and I want you to get them out. And let's see if we've managed to preserve our apples ready for the afterlife, or have they just turned into unmaking corns.
Bon dia. Buenos dias. Bonjour. I'm Miss Borges, the head of languages here at the Dearne. Year 6 is so nice to meet you. I hope you're having a lovely evening.
Hi Year 6, nice to see you. My name is Mrs. Waywell and I teach French and Spanish at the Dearne.
Hi Year 6, my name is Mrs. Scullion and I teach French and Spanish at the Dearne.
We're really looking forward to teaching you when you come to us in September, and we're so excited to see you in our classrooms participating in all the language learning games games. We study introductions, family, animals, and all the things we build on all the skills that you've been doing in primary school. So we're really looking forward to getting to know you a little bit better. And we've got a little quiz for you, so we're really looking forward to seeing if you can work out what Mrs. Waywell is going to say to you in Spanish.
What does this mean? Me gusta la pizza.
And now can you be even more of a super linguist and work out what the French that Miss Scullin's going to tell you is?
Can you work out what this means? J'adore le chocolat.
Amazing. Now tweet your answers for us, please, at Dearne MFL. That's it from us in languages. We're really looking forward to seeing you soon, and we hope you have a lovely evening. Adios.
I'm Mr. Richardson and welcome to this extra special Thursday night edition of Astrea Academy Dearne Sport Thursday. Over the next few minutes we are going to see lots of things that happen at Astrea Academy Dearne in relation to PE, and you are going to see everything that we can offer. There are loads of things, and I'm already hearing we need to go to the AstroTurf to see Mr. Hazard.
AstroTurf? What? I don't know.
Yes, Mr. Hazard, the AstroTurf, where you are now.
Oh, Astro! Yes, we're down here on the Astro. Thank you, Mr. Richardson. As you can see, a fantastic facility. We have 3 7-a-side football pitches, 1 full 11-a-side football pitch. You will do numerous sports down here, Year 6. Football, tag rugby, hockey and cricket. We can't wait to see you down here. Back to Mr. Richardson in the studio.
Thank you for that, Mr. Hazard. We finally got there. It's coming thick and fast though, because I'm now hearing we need to go straight. No, we're staying here. We're staying in the sports hall. We have got Mr. Joyce ready to talk to you.
That's right, Mr. Richardson. We have plenty on show in the sports hall. We do badminton, we do basketball, we do netball. We occasionally have table tennis, we do trampolining. Lots of brilliant sports on show. Back to you in the studio.
Absolutely unbelievable, the amount of things that we have got going on here. And there's even more coming through. We're going back outside again to Miss Green. She is on the netball courts.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Richardson. I am down here on the netball courts. Down here we have got 3 netball courts at the bottom. We've got 3 basketball courts at the top. We've got 7, yes, 7 tennis courts. There is so many things you can do down here. I know what you're thinking, Mr. Richardson. Yes, this space is an amazing space. Back to you in the studio.
That is absolutely fantastic. Great update there from Miss Green. But there is one more thing to bring you, and that is Mr. Hazard is running, he's making his way, and he wants to bring you some information from the activity hall upstairs. Mr. Hazard, are you there?
I made it. Mr. Richardson, welcome to the activity hall. This is where we play table tennis. We do dance, gymnastics and fitness. Fantastic facility, as you can see. Back to you in the studio, Mr. Richardson.
And that is it from Team PE. It has been a brilliant night. Thank you. Good night.
We are the Dearne! On your marks, get set, go!
Hello Year 6, my name is Mrs Jackson. I'm the head of the English department, and this, the library, is right in the centre of the department here at the school. Now, while you're here with us, we get you involved in fiction and non-fiction plays and poetry, and of course we encourage you to read, both at school and at home. While you're watching today, we've got 3 competitions that we'd like you to get involved with. The first one is Miss Faulkner, and you'll see that she's in a class where they're studying Shakespeare.
Hi Year 6, my name's Miss Faulkner. I'm an English teacher here at Astrea Academy Dearne. Really hope you're enjoying your open evening tonight, and we've got an activity for you in English. Your activity is going to be all about Shakespearean insults, because Shakespeare was the inventor of some of the best insults in history. What you're going to do is you're going to create your own, and you're going to do this by picking one word from each of the columns. For example,
saucy milk-loving pigeon. A muzzled Elskin Hargret.
We really can't wait to hear all of the insults that you come up with. You can tweet them to us at the following address. Bye!
Okay, competition number 2 is with Miss Gillings. We know that in Year 6 you are brilliant at information retrieval. Miss Gillings is going to read a passage to you, and I need you to list 4 things and try to tweet them to us, which will explain exactly what it is that she's talking about. Look for the key points.
Hi Year 6, I'm Miss Gillings and I'm one of the English teachers at Astrea Academy Dearne. I hope you're having a good open evening and that you're finding out lots about the school. I'm here to set you a little reading competition, and when you've got your answers together you can tweet it to the address below. So what I want you to do is I want you to listen to me read this passage from the novel Skellig, and I want you to tell me 4 things, or tweet me 4 things that you learn about the garage location. So it's about a young boy who's just moved house and is about to explore the garage in his garden. Okay, so remember you're looking for 4 things about the garage location. I finished the Coke, waited a minute, then I went down to the garage again. I didn't have time to dare myself or to stand there listening to the scratching. I switched the torch on, took a deep breath and tiptoed straight inside. Something little and black scuttled across the floor. The door creaked and cracked for a moment before it was still. Dust poured through the torch beam. Something scratched and scratched in a corner. I tiptoed further in and felt spiderwebs breaking on my brow. Everything was packed in tight. Ancient furniture, kitchen units, rolled up carpets, pipes and crates and planks. I kept ducking down under the hose pipes and ropes and kit bags that hung from the roof. More cobwebs snapped on my clothes and skin. The floor was broken and crumbly. I opened a cupboard an inch, shone the torch in and saw a million woodlice scattering away. I peered down into a great stone jar and saw the bones of some little animal that had died in there. Dead blue bottles were everywhere. There were ancient newspapers and magazines. I shone the torch onto one and saw that it came from nearly 50 years ago. I moved so carefully. I was scared every moment that the whole thing was going to collapse. There was dust clogging my throat and nose. I knew they'd be yelling for me soon and I knew I'd better get out. I leaned across a heap of tea chests and shone the torch into the space behind, and that's when I saw him. I thought he was dead. He was sitting there with his legs stretched out and his head tipped back against the wall. He was covered in dust and webs like everything else, and his face was thin and pale. Dead blue bottles were scattered on his hair and shoulders. I shone the torch on his white face and his black suit. "What do you want?" he said. And that's the end of the passage. So remember, I'm looking for 4 things about the garage location, and you can tweet your answer to the address below using that hashtag. Okay, thank you Year 6, looking forward to seeing you next year.
The 3rd competition is where I need you to beat Miss Sutton. Miss Sutton has read her favourite passage out of a story called A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. You may have seen a film version of this. We need you to find a passage from a book, from your favourite book, and I need you to read it in a similar way. I want you to think about tone and pace here. Become the character that you are reading about.
Every idiot who goes about with a Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stick of holly through his heart. He should.
So what we'd like you to do is find a passage from your favourite book, just a short passage. Record yourself reading it. Try to think about tone and pace. Become the character that you are reading about, and then send a short video to the address below. Thank you Year 6ers. Have a lovely evening and we'll see you in Year 7.
Hi Year 6, I hope you're having a really good open evening, albeit virtually. My name's Mr Purdy, I'm the school Senko for Astrea Academy Dearne, so what that basically means is that I'm here to support anyone that, well, needs it. So whatever your needs are, you know, I'm really looking forward to meeting you, going for a walk around school when you join us, and sort of introducing you to some of our wonderful team. We have some fantastic members of the SEN faculty here at Dearne who work with individuals in the classroom, outside the classroom. We've got lots of interventions going on, such as Lego therapy. We do lots of extra work on the computers and everything. We really like to get engaged and involved with you. So one of the things I really enjoy about Astrea Academy Dearne is that we like to get dressed up. So I'm not dressed up right now, this is my formal wear, this is my day-to-day school wear, to be fair. But we all get into costumes for World Book Day. We love to do a bit of a faculty bake-off. All the time, you know, the staff are really engaged and really into the lessons and really into trying to make you feel welcome. I do teach as well, so I'm an English teacher by trade, that's my background, and I have my own lovely class as well. We try and get on to doing lots of practical things this year. and enjoying the nice weather outside. So looking forward to meeting you in real life. Stay safe.
Hi, I'm Mrs Power and I work at Astrea Academy Dearne, and I also support in classrooms around the school.
Hi Year 6, I'm Miss Whitehouse, I hope you're all well. I teach English in both Athena and mainstream school, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all soon.
Hello Year 6, lovely to meet you. My name is Mrs Hodgkinson. I currently work in our Athena part of the school, supporting lots of children with lots of different things over a whole range of the curriculum. I work with the lovely Miss Whitehouse and we have lots of fun together, and we are so incredibly excited to meet all of you and see what fun personalities you can bring to our school. We can't wait to meet you and we hope that you're all keeping safe. Bye!
Bye!
Hi Year 6, I'm Mrs Crawford and I'm the mental health lead here in school, and I run the Wellbeing Hub, which is the best room in school. It's a lovely safe place where any students can come and have a chat about any worries you've got or anything you would like to talk about. You can ask your head of year and come and see me in here. We also do a lot of work around LGBTQ, anti-racism, anti-bullying, and we also have some student peer mentors in school, so there's lots to get involved with. So if you'd like to see a bit more about what we do in the Wellbeing Hub, you can follow us on Twitter here, and I look forward to seeing you next year. Bye!
Okay, Year 7 and Year 6 at home. The first activity we've got today is a carbon footprint. Okay, so the first thing is a carbon footprint calculator. So you're going to read through this and you get a point for everything you do well. The least amount of points you've got, the better your carbon footprint is. So once you have completed this, we are going to create our own carbon footprint board. Alright, so what I would like you to do is, using your carbon footprint information, you are going to tell me what you can do to improve your carbon footprint. Alright, so I would like you can draw pictures, you can write information, you can do whatever you want on this. Okay, you can colour it in, you can make it look amazing. So that is our first activity, that is our carbon footprint information. And the second activity for you guys in the classroom and Year 6s at home is our geography dingbats quiz. Okay, and if you're wondering what a dingbat is, we'll find out. It is the 15 countries of the world. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a selection of images, okay, and from these images you have to work out what the country is. Okay, it's a little bit complicated. So this one, we have got Argentina. So what country is it going to be? Argentina, well done. Okay, so our third activity for you guys at home and my Year 7s here is our earthquake-proof building. So what you'll need at home is some marshmallows and some spaghetti. You're going to stick your spaghetti in and you're going to make a building that is earthquake-proof, and we're going to test it later. So we're going to shake the table and see if it withstands the pressure of an earthquake.
We're trying to put marshmallows on the bottom to make the structure at the bottom more stronger, so when it shakes it would have more chance of not falling over.
We made a tower, we decided to put two here so that it might stick better. We put more marshmallows on the bottom so that it sticks more and stands up
Okay, and we're back. Let's have a look at some of the things we've got. I'm not sure what you've got at home, but you can have a go at this as well. So here we've got a very impressive structure. We're going to see if this is earthquake-proof. Okay, and your final task was to complete your carbon footprint. So we've got our results here. Let's have a look at some of the things we've got in class. Sophie, what have you got on yours?
I said I want to eat more healthier because I eat a lot of meat all the time and I want to eat more vegetables.
Well done, excellent. So hopefully you've got something like that at home and you have got a way to improve your carbon footprint.
2, 1, action!
Okay, Year 6, I hope you've enjoyed all of those activities we've done. That's just a snapshot of what we do in geography in school. Hopefully you've enjoyed it all and we're really looking forward to seeing you again next year. Thank you.
Hi Year 6, my name is Mrs Carruthers. Have you ever wondered what you want to do when you grow up?
You're just about to come to secondary school and I'm asking you what you think you want to do when you grow up. Well, that's because here at Astrea Academy Dearne, we show you loads of opportunities, what you can do, all the different careers you can do, all the different skills that you've got, and we show you and take you on so many trips. This is the careers room here, and over the next 5 years you will get to know me and the careers team, and you'll be able to access all the information. So when you leave year 11, you will be buzzing for what you're going to do next. Great to meet you.
Hi Year 6s, just before we begin our little segment, we're going to be doing a bit of a competition. So we're going to go through lots of different facts and information about our subject and about a religious festival. What I want you to do is tweet us 3 things that you learned, and you can tweet it to this address at the bottom. Also, for extra house points as well, if you can tweet us your Halloween costumes from last year, that'd be absolutely
Hi Year 6, welcome to the Religion and Ethics Department at Astrea Dearne. My name is Mrs Pollard.
And I'm Mrs Forrest.
So RE at Astrea Dearne, we're not a faith school, so we're not here to try and convert you to a particular viewpoint or a particular faith. We look at all different religions, we look at them critically, and we also look at non-religious viewpoints as well. You don't have to be religious to enjoy, to access, or to be successful in RE. In fact, the more diversity we've got within the class, the more exciting the debates and discussions are. In Year 7, we begin by looking at the Abrahamic faith. So we start off by looking at Judaism, so we'll look at the beginning chronologically in the Middle East, and then we move on to Christianity, and then later on towards the end of the year we look at Islam. Moving into Year 8 even, we look at Buddhism, which obviously began in India, and then we also look at the ethics, so we look at animal rights, so whether we should eat meat, whether we should test on animals, we look at medical ethics, and we look at environmental ethics. Moving on into Year 9, we look at things like human rights, and we look at topics like war and peace. It's a really exciting and dynamic course, like I say, it's a really successful option, very popular option here at Astrea Dearne. We're very proud of our department, and it sits within the humanities faculty.
Hi, so we thought that we'd talk to you today about a festival that is coming up, which is a little bit different to the festivals that we look at when you come up here, and we're looking at Day of the Muertos, so the Day of the Dead. So it obviously syncs to what we look at in terms of Halloween, but it's a little bit before. So the Day of the Dead, it's a Mexican holiday, and it's celebrating this idea that souls can return for 24-hour periods, where families can get together and celebrate with their loved ones that have obviously died. So the idea is that according to tradition, the gates of heaven open on the 31st of October. First that come back in children, and then they celebrate the idea of children coming back, and then the day after, they believe that adults can come back. So it's a big celebration. It dates back to 300,000 years ago, and it's this idea that the soul takes several hundred or several years to journey through up to heaven. It's the idea that your reward when you get to heaven is the idea that you can come back and see your families. So this idea of Day of the Words is this idea that you can celebrate, it's done by lots of dressing up, face decorating, candy skulls, flowers, and really parties to celebrate obviously the people that have died, and to really celebrate the life that they have had. So lots of people dance, they play music. So during this festival, people wear face masks, they often paint their faces, they do parades and carnivals to really celebrate and commemorate and remember the people that have died. Some people may wish each other Happy Day of the Dead by saying, Feliz Dia Muertos.
Hi guys, welcome to the Dearne. We are the IBC team. My name is Mr. Morton.
Hi guys, I am Mrs. Stark and I teach business studies.
Hi guys, I'm Mr. Frith and I teach computer studies.
And together we are
Computer Studies,
ICT,
a business team at the Dearne.
ITT, you will study lots of amazing topics. We're going to have websites, we're going to have animation, we're going to have living in a digital world, we're going to be building spreadsheets. Not only that, you're going to look at user interfaces, you're going to look at data, you're going to look at how the internet works. It's absolutely fantastic.
Right guys, so starting on computer studies, you'll be learning to code throughout your time at the Dearne, and then in year 11 you'll be learning to code new programs, different games, and lots of other cool stuff.
So, at business studies at GCSE level, you guys will learn how to set up and run your own companies. I will teach you how to market, promote, how to sell your product.
Hi kids, my name's Mr. Gray and I'm going to set fire to my own head for you. This is Dearne.
The science show where
We throw chemicals around.
and run like hell.
No running in the lab! Sorry, sir. Hi, Year Sixers. Welcome to Dearne. What we're doing here is making methane bubbles. They're very, very dangerous. Danger is my middle name.
Hi Year Sixers, I'm Mr. Chadley and I teach science. Hey!
Hi Year 6, I'm Miss Conway and today I'm feeling hot.
Hi, I'm Mr. Guy. I love science, but this is too hot for me. I'm sticking to this stuff.
Hi, I'm Miss Smith, and I said
Hi guys, here we have our favourite experiment, the cheeky little wash bottle. A little bit of this naughty stuff in it. What's going to happen? Are you ready? Although be careful. Rumour has it Miss Conway makes this exact noise when she sees you out of lessons.
Hi, I'm Dr. Venning and I'm Head of Science.
Hi, I'm Mr. Cadman. I'm a science teacher.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bruff, also in science but in charge of health and safety, and these naughty boys and girls should have been wearing goggles.
Please welcome your host, Mr. Oliver!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and the viewers at home. Welcome, Year 6, to the Arts Faculty. My name's Mr. Oliver, I'm going to be your host tonight, and when you come here in Year 7, I'll be teaching you music and drama. First of all, let's welcome some of our contestants for our Thursday night Year 6 quiz.
Hi Year 6, my name is Miss Holt and I am the head of art and photography.
Hi Year 6, my name is Mr. Barry and I am the head of the Arts Faculty.
Hi, I'm Miss Davis, I'm Head of Performing Arts and I teach music.
Hi Year 6, I'm Mr. Walsh and I'm the art technician.
Hi Year 6, I'm Miss Semple and I teach art.
I'm Mr. Moore and I'm a drama teacher.
Hi Year 6, I'm Miss Seidel, I'm a teacher of art.
Okay, Year 6. So, this is our Thursday night quiz, and I really want you guys at home to get involved. So, if you think you know any of the answers to the questions that I'm about to ask some of the staff here at the Dearne, I would like you to tweet the address below, and if you send us some right answers, we'll get some house points your way. Okay, so, question number 1. Can you name 3 films created by the director Steven Spielberg? Lovely, so time up. That's all the time you've got, guys. So, let's go to some of our answers from our contestants now. Contestant number 1, if you could tell us your answer, please.
I have no idea, so I had a guess. Jaws, Kung Fu Panda, James Bond.
I got 4. E.T., Jurassic Park, Jaws, and Ready Player One.
Jaws, Jurassic Park, E.T.
And contestant number 4, if you could tell me your answers, please.
E.T., Jurassic Park, Ready Player One.
Some brilliant answers there, thank you very much. Okay, hope you're doing well at home. Let's go to our fact check corner and find out the answers.
Well, there are many answers from Mr. Spielberg. He's a very prolific director, so you could have had E.T., you could have had Jaws, Hook, Indiana Jones, Munich, a variety of others. Some lesser known, maybe something like Amistad, or The Duel, which sees a character played by Dennis Weaver pursued by a truck. But there could have been a whole plethora because Steven Spielberg is quite so prolific.
Miss Semple, is there anything you'd like to add to that?
Yes.
Wow, some really interesting information there, especially from Miss Semple. Thank you very much. Okay, question number 2. Remember, we do want you playing at home. How long has the production of Coronation Street been on the telly? And your time starts now. And that's it, time up at home. Okay, let's go to the live floor now. Let's see how our contestants got on. Contestant number 1.
50 years, and I do actually enjoy watching it.
Contestant number 2.
51 years.
Contestant 3.
Bit of a guess, 35 years.
Contestant number 4.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Thanks guys, again some really good answers there. I hope somebody got it at home, that'd be lovely. And remember, no Googling because that is cheating. Okay, we're going to go now to our fact check corner and we're going to find out the answer to the question.
Better known as Corrie, it was actually started filming in 1960, so that is 60 years, I think.
Thank you, Miss Semple. 60 years is the correct answer. Hope you got that right at home. Okay, and for our next round, it is Name That Tune. Okay, so we're going to play you a song, and you've got to guess what is the artist and the title of that song. And our first song is... Number 1.
Kylie Minogue, Left Pink.
Contestant number 2.
Same answer.
Contestant number 3.
Kylie Minogue, I should be so lucky.
And contestant number 4. Name that song number 2. Who is this artist and what is the song?
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends.
What's your answer, please?
Ed Sheeran, Castle on a Hill.
Contestant number 2.
The same answer.
Contestant number 3.
The same answer.
And contestant number 4.
No chance. I don't know that one.
Let's go to our dictionary corner for the answers then, please.
It is played by Ed Sheeran on his guitar, and he was brought up in the countryside in Suffolk.
Okay, we're going to go to our last section of the arts quiz now. Okay, and we're going to do a little bit of countdown for you. So I'm going to get our contestants each to pick a vowel or a consonant, and then we're going to try and see how many words related to the arts can we make. Contestants, if you could pick your letters, please. Contestant number 1.
Can I have a vowel, please?
Can? You.
Contestant number 2.
Can I have a vowel, please?
Of course. Oh.
And number 3.
Can I have a vowel, please?
E.
And contestant number 4, please.
Go consonant.
T.
And contestant number 1.
N.
Contestant number 2.
A vowel, please.
I.
Contestant number 3.
A vowel, please.
A.
Contestant number 4, please.
P.
Lovely. And dictionary corner, if you could give us a letter, please.
And F.
Okay, contestants, you now have 30 seconds to make as many words as you can with the letters on the board. And your time starts now. Contestant number 1, can you tell us what is your longest word, please? Paint. Lovely. Contestant number 2, please.
I have a long word, but it's not related to art.
Okay, for a bonus point, we will accept it.
Utopians.
So, is that correct, Dictionary Corner?
Yes, that is allowed.
Contestant number 3.
Piano.
Number 4. Okay, in year 6, that is unfortunately all the time we have for tonight, but we can reveal that tonight's winner from the arts department is Mr. Barry! Well done. We really hope you've enjoyed our arts faculty quiz. Thank you year 6s for playing at home. Thank you to our live studio audience. Thank you to our contestants. Thank you to our dictionary corner. Bye year 6, can we see you?
Bye, Year 6.
And thank you to our anagram corner.
See you later, Year 6.
Well, that's it, year 6s. We hope you've had a lovely time tonight. Hope you played along at home, and we really can't wait for you to start here at the Astrea Academy Dearne. Cheers. See you later. Bye-bye.